colors by the MJRTC Colors. Please stand up for the presentation of the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stars and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flame, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land.
And now we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and start. Thank you, MC JRTC. This is a time of celebration. I am proud to announce our master and mistress of ceremony, who will be announcing everything else. It's Emily Mashore and Christopher Blair.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our principal, Ms. German, Academic Engagement Officer, Mr. Lane, and our 5th grade teachers, Ms. Jones, Mrs. Yurick, Ms. Moran, Mrs. Bree, and Mrs. Terrell.
It is with great pleasure that we serve as the Master and Mistress of Ceremony.
Hi, I'm Emily Mashore.
And I'm Christopher Blair, members of the class of 2019.
Fellow classmates, today is an important day in all of our lives.
As we gather here to celebrate years of learning, we're surrounded by all the people who taught and inspired us throughout our lives.
Parents, family members, and teachers.
Well, our day is finally here. It's Visger Preparatory Academy's annual Promotion Day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So we're here to celebrate this 5th grade class today, correct? They worked extremely hard. We want to make sure that the celebration takes place with as much dignity as possible. These young people are already going to be nervous. It's too much background noise. Can you do us a favor and allow us to show young people what adults act like when we're out in public? We want to make sure that they're celebrated, that this program goes on without a hitch. So please, can we have your undivided attention? Any unnecessary noise, bring it to a minimum, because we're here to celebrate these young people. Thank you.
Derek Coleman, Principal German, special staff, teachers, and of course, our parents for their tireless efforts on preparing us.
We greatly appreciate your patience, love, your lessons, and encouragement.
For this, we say thank you. Now, let's get started with our program. Now, let's get started with our program. Please welcome our wonderful principal, Ms. German.
Good afternoon, everyone. Come on, let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a celebration, and it's okay for us to cheer, chant, be happy, excited, and all that good stuff, because we are so very proud of our 5th grade class of 2019. Give it up. To our esteemed members of the board, Superintendent Dr. Derek Coleman, Deputy Superintendent Mrs. Barry Brown, graduates, fellow administrators, and Visger staff, parents, and friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are very happy you are all here to share in this celebration of the accomplishments and unique qualities of all 122 scholars of Ann Visger Preparatory Academy. Give them a hand. This is a great occasion in the lives of all of our 5th grade students, and it is also due recognition for the outstanding work of the staff. Please give the following teachers a hand: Mrs. Urick, Mrs. Sabri, Mrs. Terrell, Miss Jones, Miss Moran, Mrs. Campbell, and Mrs. Garcia. We would also like to thank Miss McEwen, Miss Barrage, and Mr. Jackson for their support as well. In addition to our wonderful staff, we would like to recognize some of our parents. They are a part of our PTO. Miss Harrington, I know you all here. Miss Aaron and Miss Stewart. Thank you so much for supporting us. And parents, we would like to thank you as well, because without you, there would not be a class of 2019. So thank you so much. Give yourselves a hand. I'm not going to hold you long. I just wanted to share how proud we are of these young scholars. They have worked tremendously hard this school year. We are so excited for all the success and accomplishments they have had at Ann Visger. And it's bittersweet because now we have to let them go and blossom and grow as young adults. So we are very excited about this celebration. And so I would like for you all to enjoy the program. It's all about them, so I'm not going to speak too much. But this is a celebration, and thanks again and welcome. I do want to recognize a few people, just real brief. Students, if you have been at Ann Visger since kindergarten, please stand. Give them a hand. If you can sit down now, thanks. And then if you are a member of the safety patrol, please stand. Okay, all right. If you are a member of the Girl Scouts, please stand. Okay. If you are a member of the Boy Scouts, please stand. What about the Distinguished Gentlemen's Mentoring Program? Please stand. Okay. If you are a part of the dance program at Ann Visger, please stand. Okay. Right. If you are a part of the band program at Ann Visger, please stand. Okay. Excellent. If you are a part of the Girls Mentoring Program, please stand. Okay, great. Thank you, boys and girls, for your contributions in making Visger a great school, and congratulations.
We would like to introduce to you the leader of our district, Superintendent Dr. Coleman.
Good afternoon again. Before I begin, to my high school students up top, Monty, take those headphones off and act like you got some sense. Thank you. You one of our better students. Represent yourself better than this. So to this distinguished Board of Education, our faculty, staff, family members, parents, grandparents, and community at large, I welcome you on behalf of the River Rouge School District. We're here to celebrate, as I said earlier, this 5th grade class of Visger. Please give them a round of applause. To our parents, I boldly proclaim that Visger is the best K-5 building in the state of Michigan. Now, people may choose to argue with me, but I want to explain why. When you look at state data, it talks about performance and proficiency. And so those schools that perform at the highest are either higher income communities or they're magnet programs, which mean that those students have tested in and their scores are already high coming in. To the families that are here at Visger, we take your child wherever they are and we can show you growth from the time they got to us until they leave. To our parents, my daughter graduated 5th grade last year at Visger. She's now a student at STEM. And I had to believe in the school myself, because if it wasn't good enough for my own child, how could I ask you to bring your own to us? So for those of you who have been matriculating through our system, we ask that you continue to stay with us. And Visger represents one of 4 schools that is committed to making sure that we develop your child. We're like a family around here. And so there'll be times you're gonna be mad at us. There'll gonna be times we're mad at you. But truth be told, you're not gonna find a better place that's more invested in your child, because regardless to what your child can do for us, our sole purpose is to make sure they become the best version of themselves. So to this graduating 5th grade class, the banner may say that it's a moving on program, but it's a graduation. Because Webster's dictionary defines graduate as one who has completed a course of study. You all have completed this course of study. We wish you nothing but success as you move on to middle school. We have the absolute confidence that you're going to do well. And don't forget that you still have Visger as a part of your family as you continue. Thank you.
Please welcome our fellow classmates with reading of their essays, past, present, and future. Gabriel Sturgill, Tanaya Calhoun Johnson, and Destiny Love White.
And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get up one more time, but just listen. These babies have worked hard. They're gonna go through life and they're gonna hear a lot of negativity. So is any opportunity that we get to celebrate and pour into them, we're gonna do it. So every child that walks across this stage, we want you to go crazy. Every child that's introduced, we want you to go crazy. Because they're gonna need as much positivity from us as they can get. So let's reintroduce them so that you all can give them a louder ovation. Come on back up. Y'all walk back down there.
Please welcome our fellow classmates with reading of their essays past, present, and future. Gabriel Sturgill, Tanaya Calhoun Johnson.
Good afternoon. My name is Gabriel Sturgill. I have attended Visger Preparatory Academy since the first grade. As a shy 6-year-old walking into a new school, I was welcomed with open arms, hugs, and smiles. Since that day, I've had a second family. Even though I live in Ecorse, I'm thankful that my parents chose to send me to River Rouge School District. I've made some great friends and memories as well. I will never forget my family at Visger. They have helped raise me through the last 5 years. So many positive and supportive people are a part of Visger, and I am proud to be a part of that. I've been able to be a part of the student leadership team, safety patrol, the AV swag squad, and student of the month, among other things. Thanks to all the encouragement I received. I just want to thank Miss German for always having my back and pushing me to do so, and consistently being there for me. And all my teachers for believing that I could go that extra mile and pushing me to do so. I'm thankful for all the memories and good times that I've had growing up in Visger. I will never forget Miss Smith, or as most know her as Rouge. She wasn't my teacher, but she was such a big part of the reason I kept coming back to Visger every year. She made so many of us kids feel like we were at home, as did most of the staff. But Rouge was special, and she made sure I knew I was special. She calmed me down when I was upset, and she made me laugh when I was sad, and she loved us all like her own. I'm going to miss all my family at Visger, but I am excited to learn, grow, and make new friends at STEM Academy. Thank you everyone at Visger for preparing me for junior high. I'm blessed to have so many memories with you all. All right.
You go, boy.
Good afternoon. My name is Tanaya Calhoun Johnson. My fifth grade experience at Visger Academy was like a roller coaster. I made lots of friends, old and new. I would deeply miss them and the staff members. In the fifth grade, we did many things. One of my fondest memories was becoming Michelle Obama in our first annual wax museum. I've had the same teacher since third grade, and she taught me almost everything I know now. I made tremendous growth this year. For example, on my NWEA assessments in reading, I scored in the high 220s, which is on a 9th grade level.
You better go, Tanaya.
Which is on a 9th grade level. And in math, I scored in the high 250s, which is on a 11th grade level. Also, I passed all three tests on the M-Step with flying colors, and I owe it all to Miss Moran, Miss Vincent, Miss Jones, and my mother. Now I'm leaving elementary and moving on to the 6th grade. This would be a huge step for me, but with the foundation that was put in place throughout my years at Visger, I am on the right track for academic success.
Good afternoon. My name is Destiny Love White. My years through kindergarten to 5th grade have been amazing. I've learned a lot with some of the best teachers, and I know I'm more than ready for middle school. I am looking forward to more challenging work and possibly work over my grade level, as I have accomplished to make almost a perfect score in M-Step reading. In my future, I will excel higher in my skills at my own pace. I might also meet new friends and possibly new enemies as well that will help me be a better person. I will be a responsible sixth grader and arrive to class on time or earlier. I will work on encouraging others classmates to do the right thing and stand up for others as well. I can experience new activities to take part in too. It has been an amazing year at Visger, and I know I'm ready to have an amazing time as a middle school student in the future.
All right, you go!
As we celebrate what comes into our future, please give a warm welcome to our AV dancers.
Now we will have the reading of the poem Great Expectations.
Give it in for Anthony Washington, Kayla Moore, Madeline Hernandez, Sabrina Cochran, Malaya Murphy, and Anthony Lara.
Great expectations. It is time to say goodbye. Our year has come to an end.
We made some cherished memories with all our fifth grade friends.
We've watched each other learn and grow and change from day to day.
We hope that all the things we done will help us along the way.
So it's with happy memories we all go out the door.
With great hope and expectation for what next year holds in store.
We have an outstanding musical selection by our very own. Please give them a warm applause.
Let's give it up for the fifth grade students playing God Bless the Child.
say real quick, ladies and gentlemen, is that our band program is a first-year program, and Beautiful just started playing the saxophone in February. Let's give them another round of applause.
Now we will have a word from our class valedictorian, Jaden Ned.
This is our valedictorian, everyone. Academics, behavior, social skills. That's what I'm talking about, Jaden. Congratulations.
All right, Jaden. You got it.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, staff, administrators, and Visger class of 2019. My name is Jaden Ned, and I am honored to be your 2019 class valedictorian. Today is a special day for us. It marks the end of our journey as elementary students and opens doors for us to become sixth graders at middle school. I want us to take this time to look to the left and look to the right. A lot of us have been in the same classes for a long time, and we have become friends and familiar classmates. Next school year will be a new year for us. Some of us will go off to Sabbath, others will go to STEM, and some may go to another school altogether.
You're all right, baby.
Whatever we do, we must keep the same core values and hard work ethics we've learned at Visger Elementary. As we move on to the sixth grade, we must show our new teachers that we have been taught Visger's vision. We are high achievers. Classmates, this will take a lot of hard work on our part. No longer will we be the little kids at elementary school. We are now the preteens at middle school, and we have to act as such.
All right, Jaden.
This will take some adjustment, but we can do it. There are going to be harder work assignments and more homework. Next year, we will be the younger kids coming into a new school building, and there will be peer pressure. But we must work to overcome it. It will be a challenge, fifth graders, but we can do it. We will succeed because we have been prepared by the best. We have survived the assignments of Miss Moran, Miss Jones, and let's not forget Miss Vincent, along with the other teachers that worked so hard to make us the best. Fifth graders, we can do it because we have been guided by staff like Principal German, Mr. Nunley, the late Miss Smith, and others. We were taught to be kind to each other, to help one another, and to respect the staff and teachers that work with us. Peers, we will succeed because we are for families, parents, families, parents, guardians, and others to help us and support us.
You got it, Jaden.
As we leave today, I want to leave you with the words of Barack Obama. We are still people capable of doing big things and tackling our greatest challenges. So when you go to middle school, remember what you were taught. With that being said, I wish to see you at our 2026 high school graduation. Thank you, and good afternoon.
Yeah, Jaden.
from River Rouge STEM Academy, and Academic Engagement Officer Mr. South from Savage Middle School with words of encouragement.
Good afternoon, everyone. Jaden, that was absolutely amazing. You said all the wonderful things that I don't have to say now. Thank you so much to all of you, parents, family members. Let's just give these wonderful 5th grade scholars another round of applause. Let's also take a moment to acknowledge their great leader, Miss German, and give her a round of applause. And of course, she could not do that without a great team. Let's give her team of teachers and staff members a round of applause. Scholars, this is a great day for you. You are reaching a big, huge milestone in your life. The next stage for you is middle school, and that should be celebrated today. So be very proud of yourself and all of your accomplishments. For those of you who don't know me, I am Mrs. Revelle, and I am the proud principal of River Rouge STEM Academy. We do service grades, kindergarten through 8th grade, so I am so happy to be able to welcome some of your scholars to my school next year. I can't wait to meet some of you and for us to have a wonderful time getting to know each other. I came here prepared to share a poem with you, just to encourage you as you move on to the next stage of life. Like I said, promotion from elementary school to middle school is a huge, important milestone in life, and it should be celebrated because it enables you to look forward to the promises that are yet to come. The poem is a graduation poem. My sweet child, today is your day. As you journey on your way, your future is filled with amazing possibilities. So chase your dreams, embrace the opportunities, and those times when life throw you curveballs, because they will, just know that all your family and friends are going to be there to pick you up. So spread your wings and fly. Don't ever give up. Reach for the stars, forever and a day. Congratulations, and I look forward to meeting all of you soon. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mr. Nick South, an Academic Engagement Officer at Sabbath Middle School, and so on behalf of our principal, Mr. DeMond Thomas, I want to say congratulations to all of the 5th graders here at Visger. I'd also like to give deference to our Board of Education, to our Superintendent, Dr. Coleman, to Deputy Superintendent Barry Brown, and to the staff of Visger, who have done a tremendous job here today. Help me celebrate this great group of individuals. I want to say how very proud I am of your valedictorian, Mr. Jaden Ed, for a tremendous speech that he gave on today, inspiring, impactful, and uplifting. If I could, I'd like to piggyback on what he said, and I'd also like to correct something that Mrs. Revelle said. All of you all are going to a River Rouge Middle School, and hopefully that will be Sabbath Middle School. We've already made room for you. We'll see you in the fall. As I was thinking about what I would say this afternoon very briefly to encourage the hearts of these young people and this august body of parents who have done a tremendous job, I thought about something that Dr. Coleman shared with us, I think it was last week in our principals meeting. And he asked each of us if we had had the opportunity to watch When They See Us. And so I want to share this brief excerpt with you to encourage you and to give you something to think about, scholars and parents. Antron McCray, Kevin Richardson, Yusef Salam, Raymond Santana, and Corey Wise. Those are the 5 Harlem teens who were arrested, convicted, and imprisoned in the 1989 rape of a jogger, only to have those convictions vacated in 2002. They're more commonly known as the Central Park 5. When They See Us is a rigorous attempt to chronicle an epic legal failure and to help restore a sense of the men as individuals rather than faceless members of a wrongfully accused collective. Today, as you stand upon this pinnacle of accomplishment, poised to soar higher, I would challenge you to ask yourself, what do they see when they see us? When they see us, they may see what is wrong, but I see what is right. When they see us, they may see what cannot be done, but I see limitless potential. When they see us, they may see the economically disadvantaged, but I see a people rich in commitment and perseverance. When they see us, they may see broken vessels, but I see pictures full of flowing water, hewn off the mountains of adversity. I want to say to you today that I see you in the future, and you look much better than you look right now. When they see us, I see doctors, I see lawyers, I see engineers, I see entrepreneurs, I see teachers. When I see us, thank you. We'll see you at Sabbath in the fall.
Next, we will have our very own Principal German and Academic Engagement Officer, Mr. Lane, with the presentation of honors and awards. And following that, we will have our teachers present the 5th grade certificates for completion.
Ms. Barrage and Ms. McEwen, if you come to the stage. So we're going to start off with our awards portion. We're really focused on our male mentor program and our female mentor program. Myself and Andre Major were over the distinguished gentlemen, and these two wonderful ladies behind me are over our female 4th and 5th grade mentoring program. So let's give them a round of applause. It's a first year program. So we're going to start off with the distinguished gentleman, and the first individual I want to talk about, you actually saw him on stage today. He doesn't know he's getting this award, playing the saxophone. And what we really looked at in the distinguished gentleman, that program this year is really, last year was our first year program. They got to know how to work together as a group. This year they learned how to get to do community service back to their community. So what that meant is, at Thanksgiving time, the group delivered Thanksgiving dinner to the entire staff of the PTO. At Valentine's Day, the boys went around and gave every single staff member a carnation, let them know that they cared about them. So these two young gentlemen in 5th grade are our leaders. That first one is Leland Burns. Leland Burns Jackson. Oh, we can do better than that. So we taught them how to shake hands properly as well as young men. So this next individual, really in my years of education, he's a silent leader, but I was able to really bring out his leadership style and skills with our group. He was always ready to do everything he needed to. When I went to a classroom asking for help, he was that one student that could always come because he had his work done. So academically, this individual is Demetrius Harrington. So as Demetrius walks up, he started off in our group as we went through and elected. He was our VP of membership, means he helped get the other boys together when it was time, recruit new boys, and due to some situations, he actually ended up finally at the end of our year, he was our president of our organization.
Good afternoon, Panther family. My name is Miss Octavia Barrage, and this is Janae McEwen. We are honored to present this leadership award from our mentoring program, Pretty Girls in Motion. This particular young lady, I honestly can say she reminds me of myself growing up. She is very outgoing, always in need of something, hard worker, drama queen, and more importantly, independent. When we were asked to pick one girl out of our group, it was no doubt Brooklyn Love deserves this award. until now.
And in conclusion, Brooklyn, we wish you the best as you continue your journey as a young lady. And we just want to say thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey to success. And we hope you continue to grow, lead, be beautiful, and bold.
Let's give these three another round of applause.
Okay, so next, parents, we have our assessment winners. These scholars did very well on their MSTEPs. And when I say very well, they had knocked the ball out of the park on MSTEP for social studies, for ELA, and as well as math. So we're going to honor them with the laptop. We promised that we were going to do it today. So we're going to start with Chelsea Morones. Next we have Randy Zerbo. Come on, Chelsea. It was you. Come on, Randy. Oh, this is actually our winner, Chelsea Morones. You can come up with her. Stand right by her, okay? And then next we will have Savannah Weinkoff. Next we have Tanaya Calhoun Johnson. Next we have our Valedictorian. Is that Destiny Love White? And last but not least, we want to give honor to our valedictorian, Jaden Ned, once again. Not only did Jaden Ned do very well on his MSTEP, he also never missed a day of school. 182 days. Give them another round of applause, please. Okay, so next we will have our Principals Award. And, oh, you all can go. Give them another round of applause, please. Next we have our Principals Award. And this award is given to really students who we may have missed because they are quiet leaders. They do very well academically. They have great relationships with other students, but they're so quiet, but we love them and we did not want them to leave without us honoring them. So please give a hand to Kayla Moore. So please give them a hand. They worked hard for it. Next we have Najee Burnley. Brianna Hines. And last but not least, and I know she don't know she's getting this. Here you go, Brianna. Rosalind. Congratulations, boys and girls, for a job well done. Ladies, we want to congratulate you. You all are awesome, and we know that you're going to do very well at STEM or Sabbath. Okay? All right, give them a hand again. Next, we will have the presentation of the promotional certificates, starting with Mrs. Urick.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, fifth graders. I want to share a quote with you that expresses my wishes for you. I hope your dreams take you to the corner of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special place your heart has ever known. Congratulations and all my best as you move on to your new adventures. Enjoy every moment and make them special. I'm going to introduce to you my fifth grade homeroom. Stephen Barrett Arias, who's not here with us right now. Najee Burnley. Leland Burns Jackson.
Come on now, I'm sending back. We want that. Leland, go back. Leland, come back. Go back to the front of that line. People, we're going to do this the River Rouge way. That means you're going to go crazy for every child. Let's do this again.
Yeah, Leland Burns Jackson. Yashia Carr. Deverin Crutcher. Cheyenne Dorsey. Jamise Franklin. Frederick Hankins. James Harlan. Robert Johnson. Dequan Jones. Amal Jordan. Jerry Kimberall. Brooklyn Love.
All right,
Emily Mashore. Alante McLaurin. Malaya Murphy. Beautiful Antaveras. Valeria Orozco Hernandez. Yurin Rivera Morales. Keaton Rogers. Gianna Stewart. Aiden Wills. Randy Zerbos.
Next, we will have Mrs. Sabree.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Sabree. I'm actually a graduate of Rouge High School just a few years ago, though, not a long time. Dr. Coleman was my teacher here when I was a student. So I am very proud, I am thankful, I feel blessed to be able to come back and share everything that I love about Rouge with all of my kids. I want to, and these are my babies, by the way. They tease me all the time. One of my students came up to me and said, "Miss Sabree, why do you act like you're our mother?" And I said, "Because I'm your mama while y'all here with me." So I just want to say that I love all of you. I'm so thankful to be able to be a part of your lives. I want to send a special thank you to my team. I love you, Ms. Yurt, Ms. Terrell. Without you both, I would have been lost this year. I thank Ms. German for being able to give me the opportunity to be a teacher here at Visger, and also Ms. Dr. Coleman. I love you all, and I'm so appreciative of everyone. So let's get started with my babies. All right, Christian Brown. Andrew Coleman. Carlos Coleman. Jared Coleman. Chelsea Colazo. Takashi Davis. Kari Fraser Gillens. Bria Freeman. Zaria Gibbons. Christian Grant. Please keep the energy going, because these are our babies. Brianna Hines. Jayla Johnson. Josiah Jones. Zickett. Tasha Mitchell. Analia Moore. Ashton Moore. Kandia Neves Mona. Jemiah Norbit. Alasia Pendergraft. Nakia Plump. Armand Smith. Jimmy Stevenson. Arius Turner. Kayla Weathersby. Nevaeh Willer. And Princess Williams. Thank you.
Next, we have Mrs. Terrell and her wonderful students.
Good afternoon. It has been a great joy and pleasure teaching and learning with all of you this school year. I have watched each and every one of you work, learn, and grow in your own unique ways. As you move on, I want you to carry this with you. It is important to utilize integrity and pride as individuals as you find your place in this changing society. It is important to make smart choices in your life because every decision you make will mold you. Continue to reach, stretch, and jump to surpass any challenges that life may bring. The world is yours. Now go out there and make us proud and become better and great every second of each and every day. Now for our scholars. Braylon Alexander. Malcolm Appleton. Miley Austin. Latanya Bell. Shania Brown. Alonzo Curry. Aylin Daniels. Emiliana Ellis. Kingston Forbes. Allison Gomez Vesquez. Deja Hayes. Marielle Henderson. Cornelius Jett. Esparza. Amari Peoples. Curtis Prather. J. Roselle Price. Taryn Rogers. Josiah Smith Knox. Nakari Solomon. Dalen Stewart. Anthony Washington. Elton Wheeler. Ayana Williams. Rihanna Williams. And Devin Woodard. Thank you.
Next we have the wonderful Miss Moran and her wonderful student.
Well, good afternoon, Panther family. Well, I have to say we have saved the best for last. Thank you to all the parents who went back to 5th grade. You endured endless homework, projects, and reading logs. But if you notice, the last 2 weeks you didn't have any homework because we worked hard and we played hard. This is definitely bittersweet for me. I've known my students since the 3rd grade. I'm a little sad because it's time to let you go. And class, I'm sad because the Warriors lost last night. You all. We've developed a close bond like a family. I would like to leave the future class of 2026 a poem that inspires me to keep persevering. You matter. You are enough. You have influence. You are a genius. You have a contribution to make. You have a gift that others need. You are the change. Your actions define your impact. You matter. With that being said, my babies, the future 2026, Christopher Blair,
Madeline Hernandez. Honesty Johnson. Olivia Jones. Anthony Lauren. Rosin Lauren. Ramon Matthews. Brittany Britt Bragner Corey. Davon Marbrun. Chelsea Boomerani. Jada Nude. Ricky, Pretty Ricky Parker the second. Willis Rayford. Gabriel Sturgill. London Taylor. Corday Theo. Kari Thomas. Savannah Wyckoff. Last but not least, Destiny Dina Woods.
And now, with our closing remarks, Academic Engagement Officer, Mr. Lane.
Let's give it up for these 5th grade graduates one more time. Before I close out this evening, one of the things at this time, no, we're not leaving yet 5th grade. At this time, 5th grade, please stand. 5th grade, I want you to turn around and face the back wall. So, 5th grade, at this time, your journey since you've been at Visger would not be possible without the people that are in this auditorium today. Please give your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, relatives a round of applause, caregivers. And now parents, give yourself a round of applause for raising these wonderful young ladies and gentlemen. 5th grade, please have a seat. So as we venture, at the start of this school year, Ann Visger took on a theme, and it was superheroes. You would have walked into our building, you would have seen all the wonderful superheroes throughout the building. You would have actually came to our wax museum that was spoke of today, where we were everyday superheroes, where our students dressed up as famous African Americans that touched the lives of every day, and you got to walk through as they told you the history and the impact that they've had. So I want to talk to you about somebody else today. I want to talk to you about how to be a superhero in real life. We see a lot of the TV shows that come out about the superheroes and what they've done. But we're talking about in real life, as you... It cut me off. Oh, there I am. As you venture off into real life, how do you be an everyday superhero? And this is what I encourage you to do. Encourage others. Be the change you wish to see. Give without expectation. Observe without judging. Be authentic and genuine. Clean up your own messes. I'll say it again. Clean up your own messes. Give thanks and be sincere. Be kind. appreciate without comparing, live with intention, take the time to truly listen to people. In this next one, we've heard all day long, pursue excellence. I'll say that again, pursue excellence. Strive to add value wherever you may be. Smile sincerely and generously. Offer to help without waiting to be asked. Treat people with respect and dignity. Do what you know is right, even when no one is watching. And I want to say that one more time. Do what you know is right when no one is watching. Keep your word, and last, live with integrity and honor. So at this time, we are going to get ready to conclude our celebration. What I ask is parents, caregivers, relatives, please stay seated to the conclusion of this event. Our fifth graders, you will be able to pick them up from the gymnasium. We're going to keep this area over here clear. And at this time, if our fifth grade could please stand. Let's give them a round of applause and thank my sixth graders.